What's up, guys?
What is up, everybody? How's it going? We're back, like we
And
said we would be.
technical difficulties.
Who we got in here so far? We got Iron Dog Reptiles and Michaela's Farm. How's it going, Michaela?
We got Pogo and Lekka, it looks like.
Yep, Pogo.
John's blowing kisses and oopsies and Benji hitting the bombs.
Got Benji saying boom. What's up, Benji?
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Man, I had some real issues over here trying to get in on this stream tonight, guys.
It's because you've been running lives. YouTube's cut you off.
Dude, I ain't never had to log out.
Hey, Danny.
Here, let me get back. Danny, what's up? So I can see what's going on. Look at this, man. I need a haircut. Maybe a real job or something. Like
Maybe.
a country song. What's up, guys?
You
Oh,
know, I cut my
I'll,
hair for 15 years. I
here,
haven't been to
Rob.
a in about
I'll
50.
be right back, Bob. I gotta go grab something, man.
Hell yeah. So, if y'all haven't noticed down here at the bottom, we are going to name this show the Real Baller Shit Podcast and featuring the BackWoods Ballers. Just going to throw that out there. The reason being is because we're going to talk about real shit that happens as keepers, shit that happens, you name it, we're going to talk about it. And our boy Pogo, John there with Pogo's Pythons, he has given me the luxury of having a pretty good topic tonight. As if anybody has ever seen these blister type little pimple looking spots on a snake that they just hatched out of an egg. He sent me pictures, and I wish I was able to show you those pictures, but maybe we can get him on here to where he can show some pictures, and maybe somebody out there has maybe seen it. Uh, I've seen white spots before on snakes, but never uh, what the Benji says he has two black screens. Can y'all see me okay?
I can.
Yeah, I see you fine.
You're a little pixelated, but I can see you.
It's crazy because I'm showing 4G on my internet, and it's got both arrows. You know, I got full bars.
Nice. All right, guys. I gave one of these away
Like
earlier on my
instructors
channel.
commented, spin that shit on BPL's lives. That's crazy. Hell yeah.
It's the BackWoods Baller die cut. There's very limited of these, guys. I think there's like 15 in existence. Yeah.
We might I'd be down to order some of those.
Oh yeah, I like them. I just grabbed the sun, man. I'm gonna send yours out. I just want to wait until out there to, you know what I mean.
Right.
I like these though, man. I like
Yeah.
these better than the die cut personally.
Hell yeah.
Me and you talked about that, or you know what I mean. I like the fuller ones because you get to see more of the background. Like it's more of a portrait-like picture sticker. Figure we do a giveaway on one of them tonight.
Michaela just hit me up on IG and I'll send you some out. No problem.
Nice snake tank sticker. Catch up on comments without taking myself out.
That right there's funny. That man right there hates raffles and shit.
Oh
I
my lord, dude, he's
don't mean to put that out there, Chris.
Oh, looky who's in the chat. Hi, babe. Hope you're feeling good in there.
What is up, Tasha? Is she doing okay? Like, I know both of y'all have COVID.
She got her sense back a little bit earlier. She said, "Oh my God, I can smell."
Right. You know, that's how I knew I had it. Is I was sitting there eating at Golden Corral one night and I couldn't taste anything I was eating. I said, I've got COVID. Told my wife, she said, oh, no, you don't.
Like me and my wife, that's one big thing about her, guys. Her sense of smell and her taste. Without it, that woman, she's lost. She
Right.
loves her candles and she loves. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna give a little secret on a video we're about to drop on the channel. We got a package and it has some chocolates in it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Got Emmy there. Hello, Emmy.
Hey, Tiffy girl, what's up?
Got Balls and Strikes. What's up, Troy?
That killed you, didn't it, babe? You couldn't smell your Bath and Body Works.
Right. Michaela, she couldn't taste her coffee yet. Yep. The only thing that I could eat during COVID and taste was olives. I love olives, dude.
Yeah, but that's just a weird thing to balls and strikes, welcome.
Oh, hope we're still going good here.
You gonna do the bird cam?
I don't know if we lost him or what. Maybe it was me. I don't know.
I'm
It's
still
crazy.
going good on my end, it seems.
It's saying that I got good internet is the thing. I don't know what's up. Maybe I should have restarted my phone before. I apologize, everybody. It's crazy. I'm sitting here right in the middle of town.
That's that hillbilly internet, guys. You gotta love
You know, I'm I'm in town though. You know,
it.
good.
And that's usually, man, it's crazy in the areas that we're in. The closer you get to town, the worse the internet gets. The further you get out, the better it gets.
I mean, it's weird. Honest to God. I mean, I guess if nobody can see me. At least they can hear me. We'll still talk.
That's right.
Yeah.
Take a look at my ugly mug.
Hell
My
yeah.
barber needs to get on a haircut. She feels better.
Tasha cut your hair.
Yep, it's the only one I'll let touch you. As much as I threatened her to shave it,
Right.
I won't let nobody else cut it, man. She's been cutting it, me and her got together.
Hmm.
Yep,
Chris.
the
I'll just say,
internet, we can tell the backwoods ballers are back.
yeah. That's what we need to name it. Something about the fucked up internet podcast or something.
The McDonald's internet.
Hell yeah. Let's go to Mickey D's and get that Wi-Fi. You know, I never thought about that, but we probably could hit up a Wi-Fi. I don't know if I can or not. I don't want to mess it up.
Oh, you're good, brother. Well, guys, every Saturday we'll be back here on Rob's channel. And each week we'll start getting into, you know, things. So how's everyone doing? How's things going over there for you, Rob?
It's going good, man. Doing a doing a live. My vacation starts tomorrow. Can't
You're
can't wait.
chopping bad on my end.
Let's see here.
Let me see if I can jump on. See if it'll help any. Please don't kick us out. Think I might have lost him, guy.
Any better or not?
There we go. We coming in there hot.
Wi-Fi, and yeah, I'm not gonna reach it. They have a Wi-Fi here that when you're inside you can use it, but
I can hear you better.
my video still ain't coming up.
It's coming in a little better. Like before, man, he was real choppy bad on the bar on the voice.
It's kind of crazy. It's showing that I've been watching the internet on my phone, and it's showing it's not dropping or anything. I
Huh.
think if I restart my phone, it would do good, but I don't want to end the live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Brad, welcome.
Pogo's Pythons had
Love you
a
too,
pretty
bud.
good topic about he'd seen on a snake that he had hatched out, and it was almost like these blister looking bumps along the tail of it. I don't know if he may have sent you
Like,
pictures. Or,
yeah, like the back third, wasn't it?
yeah, and yes, hello there, Gay. How's it going? Congratulations.
There we go. We got right back. Congrats, Cal, on your win.
Yes, that's a heck of a giveaway to win too.
Yes, it
$200
is.
snake hook and some fangs and snake heads and
All kinds of stuff.
heck yeah. Derek's a cool guy, man.
Yes, he is. Good people.
Do that and help him out.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting, man. He sent me pictures right before I come out here trying to get all this internet issue straightened out I had going on earlier and couldn't. Man, like I had to reset my phone, log out of accounts, log out StreamYard, turn airplane mode on and all 3 or 4 times on my phone, dude. Like I don't know what's going on. It's like, ooh, look at the background on that thing, y'all.
Is that a little bit better?
I like that background. Looking good.
Heck yeah.
But I was looking at it for a minute, man. Like I just like a hot second, you know what I mean? Never really got a good look at it, man. But it was interesting.
Right. Hell yeah, Gay. Like my hook's starting to become a staple in the community almost. Like there's a
Yeah.
lot of people that has my hooks. A lot of golf clubs been repurposed.
Yes. I love mine.
Yeah, I make myself like 2 or 3. I use them. You know, I have a quarantine hook. I have a couple hooks that I use for
I'm going to
different
flash
things.
that around.
Yeah, there's several people in here that have one of my hooks. So
Hey, Heather. Man, this year's just been a weird. Like I know we said this last year, guys. Like last year was a weird breeding season, but this one's just been an even wilder. Like seriously, it's been even stranger.
it seemed like last year, man, I hit a couple clutches that had some deformities.
Yeah.
This past one, man, it's not been good, and it's not just me.
No, man. Like everyone, like we was talking about this last season too. A few, like not just me and you.
It's
Like
like
you talk.
males galore.
Yeah, like you was talking with the other breeders, and I've been talking with other breeders too, man. It's like there's been a lot of males the last couple of
Yep.
seasons. There's been a lot of
Yep.
deformities. There's been a lot of, you know what I mean, just a lot of. And I don't know if it's where we're all just being more open about it, or you know what I mean.
maybe, and that's a good thing. But I mean, it's really not trying to make it a secret that, dude, I hatched out probably 3 to 1 males to females.
Yes.
Like to the point where I was trying to research anything. I've always been told that they're not temperature
Not temp sex related, correct?
right. But I did find one older forum that had a discussion on there saying that they did they had ran 2 different incubators with clutches laid on the same day. They ran one at 90 degrees and one at 88 degrees. And sure enough, the one at 90 degrees hatched out faster and hatched more males. And the one that was
Was that
ran at
80?
80 degrees they hatched out slower, more like day 60, 61 versus 53, 55. And they hatched out more females.
Yeah.
So when I transitioned, there was like 2 days I didn't have a clutch in my incubator. So I transitioned that temperature. You know what I'm saying? Like I turned it down a degree and a half just to see. If I come out with a lot of females out of my next clutch, then guess what? I'm leaving it. But hopefully I don't see deformities or something like that.
Now, see, that was one thing I was getting ready to, what I mean, bring up. Was that going to be, would it be another issue we'd have to watch out for? Or
Well, I mean,
low and slow shouldn't hurt nothing.
I think the standard of how you incubate, I believe people incubate 88 to 92.
Exactly.
So I set my thermostat at 89 and a half, and my probe and I temp it and everything like that is right at 88.6.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's fine. I think I'll be okay there.
I don't think there'd be an issue with it either, Rob. I'm just,
Turning on Herpstat, they don't change. They
yeah.
are pretty persistent. I won't run it on anything else, I swear to you. And I've always used Vivarium Electronics. They're good thermostats.
It's all used.
But I'm telling you, Herpstat beats them to hell.
So what do y'all think about the real baller shit? What do y'all think about that, man?
Real baller shit. No pun intended to the ball shit podcast either.
No, man, it ain't nothing like that. It ain't nothing against nobody. We're talking about incubation.
DG, I would think 85 would be a little low.
I would too, honestly.
I would stick more like 88. I mean,
I wouldn't honestly want to go under 88. Me personally.
right.
Sorry, guys. I keep hearing something out here, and I don't know.
What's up, Wiz Constrictors? What's up, brother? Welcome to the podcast, bro. Working this Saturday Night Live podcast with the real baller shit.
That's right.
All of us. We're our
Welcome.
attitudes change, but our internet status does.
That's right. Our internet stays the same. That ain't gonna change none.
Yeah.
Got to pump sunshine into us.
See, Wiz says he incubates at 88, 89.
Okay, Wiz. Let me ask you a question. What's your male to female ratio? Crapper, what is up? How you doing? And welcome to the show. It's taking me a little longer to catch up on comments, guys, because I'm going back and forth.
Heather said she ran my last at 87 because it was the same parent as my very first clutch that had all weird babies.
60-40 females.
Okay. See, what
And
I
he's
saw.
running 88, 89.
Right.
At the probe or at the stat? Also, guys, if you have anything that you would like to be brung up, any questions that you might not want your name brung up into, but would like it to be brought up in the community and talked upon. Now, remember, it must be snake related or something,
Sure.
like rodents or something. You know what I mean? Educational.
33 Steve. Spotted python.
You know what I mean? And we can make a topic out of it. We ain't got to bring no names on who asked the question unless you want somebody to.
Yep. I'm not. We don't plan on hiding anything here. We're gonna make it out in the open.
I mean, dude, listen, something dies because of equipment error. We're going to bring it to the light. If something dies because my dumb ass did something wrong, I'm going to bring it to the light. No offense. Sorry about the cussing, Rob.
Oh, you're good, man.
Probe inside the tub was close to 87. Okay. So what was your stat wise? Derek, what's up, big brother? Well, I don't know about that DG for sure. You know what I mean? That's something.
That right there is 100 ASF.
Guaranteed.
You can let them
ASF Harley Spoon.
the regular rats. Got Mr. Bartley in the house. How's it going, Joe?
Joe, how you doing, brother? Robbie, yes, how you doing?
Got 16 in the house. Make sure y'all hit that like button.
Share him out, guys.
Share it.
Smash
Share it.
one of his playlists. He's trying to get that 4K watch hours, man. It's a rough guy and he needs your help. So
Hell
please
yeah.
help him out, guys. Can't get there alone. We need your help.
Said Heather, they don't stink to bed. I thought they would. That's right. They don't. Not at all.
Benji, my brother, thank you for being over here and supporting. It's greatly appreciated, Benji. Ryan, my brother, whenever you would like to do a BackWoods Baller sticker giveaway, we'll give one away or two or three.
Sure. What are the stipulations? Like,
Whatever
well,
you'd like to do. He's like, thanks, bro. Let me get my notebook, paper, and stuff right.
or you can just type it in the private chat
Okay, I got you, bro.
and
Let me get my giveaway paper. I done got to send one baller sticker out because he had all my stickers and I didn't have nothing else to give him. MKR. He's lucky.
well,
Like I told him, they're limited editions.
you gonna pick a number between what? Well, I don't know if we lost him or what. I think we lost him, but he
No,
is
I'll
back.
be back. I'll be back. I'm used to knocking myself out the chat.
Yeah, it wouldn't wouldn't be a baller podcast if we didn't lose each other, a time or two. My Animal House. Welcome to the live stream. Just in time for a baller sticker. All right. So, what are you thinking? What? One
Did you
through
get that?
100? 1 through 100?
Yeah, that'll work.
All right. Since Justin is in here,
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
whenever he drops him alarm or the sirens,
Sirens.
y'all can go ahead and start.
8.8.
88.
I dropped it in Justin's chat the other day and it actually let it go in, guys. All right, there we go.
Y'all drop him numbers. First one to get it
1 through 100.
gets a baller sticker.
There's some good info Heather just dropped.
Stop. I tell you right now,
Yeah.
from
We
what
got
I
a winner.
see,
Y'all can't beat her. She's on a roll
she's
tonight.
on a roll tonight. Gay.
Sis, hit me up. Give me that info. Let me get them out as soon as I get a negative COVID test.
Make sure here. So far,
That's the one I seen. I mean, I could be wrong, but that was the first one I seen.
she was the first one. Congratulations, Gay.
Number at the top circle, 55. Number 55.
Yep.
All right, let me go up here and see. Heather had a comment. I seen, Danny, you can get some retriever from Tractor Supply, 52 pounds, 20 bucks, 21% protein, black oil sunflower seeds too.
There it is.
Rigged. I seen it. Rigged. Old retriever. I'm still using the old doggy bag.
Hell yeah.
I just use a bunch. You know what I mean? I give them supplements and shit. I give them eggs once a week, hard-boiled eggs. Then those sunflower seeds. Then
I stopped breeding my African soft furs.
huh?
Just because I wanted to lighten my load a little bit.
Oh well,
and there's a few people that are near me that breed them, and I have easy access to them. And I mixed up 50 pounds of that mix that Heather gave me the recipe for, and regular rats love it too.
Oh yeah.
And I do. I give them every time I change their bedding. I put a bowl inside their tub, and they get it as a treat. Never hurts to supplement your rats because
Man, I tell you what, I like every time I give mine like sunflower seeds a couple times a week. Honestly, I give a lot. But like Heather said, I go up there to Tractor Supply and I get like the 20-pound black oil sunflower seeds, and I only give them like 12 bucks, 15 bucks at the most, I think, out the door. And dude, I mean, 20 pounds of sunflower seeds will last you a long time, man. I'm only got like 20 bins or something like that. You know, you put a good handful in there each time, it'll last them a minute.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Gail.
Gay, I'll tell you right now, there's been many, many giveaways that you have seen that a lot of people said U.S. only, and you're just as supportive member as anybody else in this community. So I love seeing winning.
And you know what I mean? Where she's all the way across the river, man. It's like that's the thing, man. Like when I send her stickers, I'm gonna get her I'm gonna send her a big sticker pack of mine, thank you card. You know what I mean? The whole nine.
Right.
Madman, welcome, brother. Okay, is Michaela still in here? Michaela Farms?
Right here's what Heather says she feeds now as a mix. She uses a pig. That right there is the recipe she gave me. Only I think it had the lentils in it, and maybe not the dried split peas, but I use lentils.
Huh, that's a pretty good mix.
Yeah.
Rob, we need to do Michaela. She's new to the ASF breed. She was in the rodent cam earlier. We was doing a little bit of talking on the ASFs. She just had her first litter. Her mom was about to drop her first litter for her. And you know how ASFs can be sometimes.
There we go. You froze up. You said she was new to what now?
I said she just got her first mama pregnant at ASF's about to drop.
Okay.
And she's in my rodent cam live. And I was thinking maybe that might be a good topic for next week or something. Maybe we can do a rat topic or something.
Oh heck yeah.
Because
Yeah.
honestly, man, I don't really see we don't see much out there on like rats or mice. Like I really don't know too much like the mice. I did
My
them one time and they got out on me, and after that, I'm not a mice person, man. I don't like feed my animals mice. I'm not against anybody that does. If that's them, that's them. But
if,
I stick to the ASFs and the rats. That's
if you
just
have the room like Heather does to do the mice the way she does them, the way she has them set up, it's more like a table top with tub
mm-hmm.
has like a top on it. So if they do get out, they're not going to get out.
Mm,
And yeah, it was. She sent me pictures of it, and it was pretty neat looking.
nice. I'll have to
But
get a picture of
it
that.
does some space. But,
I just, I mean, when she asked that earlier, it was just interesting. Like the ASF, you don't really see much on there. You know what I mean? As far as like separating, non-separating moms, litters, you know what I mean? When to, what size to, anything like that. I just figured maybe it'd be a good one.
yeah, do you keep them together, Danny? Because if you do, you may not have good luck with those.
Yeah.
you definitely, you definitely want to run like a 1-to-4
Yep.
ratio, one male to 4 females, and
Just depends on what your size, what, you know what I mean? What you can,
or they may not even breed. They may just fight.
exactly.
And if the mom feels threatened, she won't breed.
See, and guys, honestly, we're just giving you what we've learned worked for us and what we, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, okay, Michaela, I had 3 females, 1 male. I figured I'd start with these and see where it goes. With that 1.3, Michaela, you can really expand your colony off that. Just hold back in babies. Like, I got a 1.5 off of Rob, and fed my colony forever. Then I got a 1.3 off Pogo, and now I have a rack, and I'm feeding all of them off of it. And I've done replaced that 1.5 off of you, Rob, that I got from you. I've done replaced it off that colony. And how long have I had that colony?
Oh God, maybe a year and a half.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Easy. I've done replaced it twice. You know what I mean? Because I let them
Yep.
run about every 6 months. I replace them out. You know what I mean? Keep
Oh,
good fresh.
I
That
think
way I
that's
keep the
pretty.
baby plucking. I wait, sometimes I let them go a little longer. It just depends on how they're producing too. I keep an eye on my litter count, guys. It's one thing I do.
And that line of ASF that I had, um, Gypsy Girl, she has a colony of them. You have a colony of them, and they're fabulous. Like they're not mean at all.
No. Now
I
I'm gonna
go,
tell you something I did learn, guys. I got that colony I got from you was puppy dog tank. Okay. I got a colony from Pogo's in them, right? It was puppy dog tame. I put it in a glass terrarium. Dude, devils. Straight vicious. I couldn't stick my hand in it.
really,
They would try to eat me alive, bro. Look, this is what I use. John can testify to this. This is what I would use. I'd tape the end up, bro. So when they would bite it, they wouldn't hurt their teeth or nothing.
right? It looks like they've mangled that.
See what
Yeah,
I mean, bro? And I've
yeah,
changed it. I put just keep layering tape once they mangled it so much. And I'll tell you what I did. I took them out of there and I put them in the darker, smaller environment, right?
right.
Tamed, way down.
Hell yeah,
Dude, now I can stick my hand in there, pet them. John can attest to it. He's seen it. He's like, dude, that's that same. I'm like, yeah, bro. It's just honestly, I don't know. Maybe it was where they didn't have the darkness they needed. But you see my rat tank set up. I keep hides. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So I don't know if. So that might be another thing you all might want to keep in mind if maybe you're getting aggression towards humans. You know what I mean? So maybe you need to. They're not feeling secure. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. With the ASF, you have to offer a hide for sure.
Exactly. Like, see, I got them in these little totes over here, and where I got them in a smaller, it's like I think you all have seen them, ain't you?
With with my regular rat racks, when I had them in there, and the concrete tubs,
Yeah,
they would use their hide.
that's
Yet
what I
they would
bring my
take bed,
ASF to,
they
guys.
would make their own hide. They would
Yeah.
pack bedding.
Did I lose you?
Yeah, Gay. Like I looked, and the estimate on shipping that hook, it's up there.
Yeah. Like, dude,
It is up
it's
there. It's like,
interesting, man. And like the little plastic like the little hatchling hides, I'll put them in there for them. And also give them little pieces of wood to chew on, guys. Your ASFs. They
yes.
need that.
Well, I give my regular rats that too.
Yes. But I
Any,
mean, yes, the
any
regular rats too, but it'll also help your ASFs. They like to chew.
Yep.
Them seeds, it'll help them. You know what I mean?
It helps keep their teeth down because their teeth continuously grow. And if you don't give them something to chew on, they'll
John's
run.
not lying. He's got a ASF deal. It's actually pretty cool the way he did it, man. The setup he took, and it's interesting for real.
Uh, So he made his out of a rabbit cage.
Yes, he took quarter inch mesh, put it inside and out.
Cool.
I took a mixture of the colony I got from you and the colony I got from him and shipped it back.
Joe, I run 1 to 4 on my regular rats. With the ASFs, I actually have ran 2 to 8 before successfully, but I always kept it easy, and I just run 1 to 4, sometimes 1 to 5. 1 to 5 is kind of pushing it in my book,
I've done 1 to 5 successfully.
but I like 1 to 4.
I'm finding with the little rack setup that I'm using, in the bigger, like I use for my rats and the concrete mixing totes, I found out like a 1.5 does great there, but in my smaller bins, like 1.3s do amazing.
Yep.
I do a 1.4 to a 1.5 for my regulars. It just depends, honestly. I do 1.3s for some. It just really depends on how big my male is and how big my females are at the time.
Right.
Yes, I don't never take my males out of a tote.
Yep.
He rocks that colony at all times. That's his colony. Now, what I will do is I'll take one of his sons and replace him when he gets older. Same thing with the daughters. You know what I mean?
A craft, Derek went live at 8 p.m. Eastern,
Yeah, he's
about 2 hours ago.
Rob,
But
how do you do that when you replace females
I
and
always,
males?
well, honestly, I don't ever take my females out. I keep all my females back, and
I
I will rotate them down the rack. And then once they reach the bottom of the rack,
I stay out of the colonies.
replace. You got it. I've seen people try the whole, well, this colony's been good for me and good for me and good for me. What you end up with is some old females that won't produce.
I
And
mean,
then,
honestly, what I do a whole colony, and that's how I run mine.
yep. And then you try to replace them with the younger females, and then you got to raise them up a little bit, and then your
No,
production.
honestly, I prepare myself for it. I mean, you look what I got over here, man. Like, I just set myself up for it. Like, when I know my older females are getting ready, I'll just leave 4 females in that tote and let them
Yep.
grow up. And as that female's dropping her last litter, I'll feed her out. You know what I mean? I'll put her in the retired breeder tote and feed her off or freeze her out. It
Yep.
works for me.
That's where having a boa or a blood python or even a carpet python, if it's big enough, comes in handy.
I got them. I got a couple big balls that take them. You know what I mean? Retired. And I got a big bow female or male. I really don't know what it is that takes it.
And the way I do it, the females that I use, the way I do it, rotating them down the rack, they're still young enough that they're not huge. And I got some ball pythons that can eat some of the females.
Yeah.
Now, the big jumbo males, I
That's a
know a
different
couple
story.
of guys that I
Yeah,
actually
that's what my
off
bow.
with them, and I give them a good deal because, they can add up. Even though I do one male to each tub, they can add up over
Oh
time.
yeah. That
They're,
bow it takes care of him. Then like my smaller retired breeder females. You know what I mean? I call them smaller because they're nowhere near as big as the males. You know what I mean? Because some
they're
of them males can get huge.
honey.
You
A
know
little
what I
bit.
mean?
My
Them
better.
males can get real big. And I'll feed them to like the balls, the females. Then the males, I give him all to the balls.
Yep.
Like I
Which,
usually keep a toad over there, or it's what I mean, like it's over here, but just nothing but grow out females in. Or if
oh,
I don't, what I mean, in case my toad's getting too full or something, what I mean, I keep an eye on it. I keep it wrote on the board.
yep. Joe,
And that's
there ain't
why I always keep an eye on my production number too.
no reason to apologize at all, man. That's what we're here for.
Hey Joe, man, that's one of the reasons why we brought your show back, man.
Yep. You know, also, like I said, you ever run into this when you're feeding? Like, I got a couple big females, like pushing 4,000 grams.
Yeah.
And I got a couple that are over 4,000 grams. And one of those big females, she will not eat a big rat.
Yes.
She will start on it and she will spit it out every time.
Yes.
So I have to
Wants to
feed
eat
her two
smalls
large.
or wings.
I have to feed her two every time I feed her
Yep.
to supplement that size.
Yep.
When I know she can take a 2XL rat easy. I mean,
And
he's
make it
big.
look like a small. Yeah, man, like I got a few like that myself.
Like if I
But see,
didn't,
that's the thing. On the ASF, from day old pinky to winged, it's hard to give you a growth rate cycle on because you'll have some mothers that won't take care of them as good as other mothers. You know what I mean? Then you'll have some mamas taking care of all of them. You know what I mean? Then you might have one litter by itself. It's really hard to. So what I usually try to go by like grams. You know what I mean? Like I got a gram chart I go by.
yep. Even
Then
when I
one,
cool mine to freeze them out,
yeah,
I scale them.
exactly. I use the
I
gram
do my
weight.
size.
Then once they hit a certain gram weight and they're breeding, they're just you know they're breeders. You know what I mean? But usually, man, the ASF, I keep them for myself 9 times out of 10, honestly. Unless like John or somebody like that would come around and eat some, that's different. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, we all get there, you know. There's times I have to go buy rats and because
Um,
my producing what I need, or what really gets me every time about this time of year is the hatchlings.
the hatchlings in the
Start
winter shift.
pulling, but when I start pulling the babies, and I got a lot of hatchlings eating babies,
Well,
then
especially every 5 days, you're going through 30, 40 pinkies, fuzzies, you know what I mean? Then your regular collection eating,
yep.
it's hard.
So usually I try to buy the fuzzies and the pups and stuff like that, so I can raise my rats up to bigger sizes and not have to buy so many. It just it works better for me that way. Heck yeah. I love the carpet pythons. I mean, they're amazing. My guy, he's huge. I need to get him out and show y'all one day just how big he is. I did a short on him not too long ago, but yeah, he's awesome, dude. So smart. Yeah, Pogo knows what I'm talking about every time.
Yeah, they will make, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm glad you mentioned. I want to try something.
What we trying? Yeah, Joe. It's either buy 50 fuzzies for $1.25, or go buy 75 large at $4. You know what I'm saying? And that's if you can find them. Luckily, I have a guy that he has a pretty good rat operation, and he can about give me whatever I need.
Yeah, that's, guys, honestly, when I get hit in the mouth, that's pretty much where I go.
I mean, heck, even Todd, he's called me up before, and I've hit the guy up for him. And
I mean, sometimes you got to, man. Like, I don't know. It's been about a year ago, I think. Roughly a year ago, ain't it?
yeah,
I got
so
hit hard, man.
DJ, buddy, 250 for a fuzzy. Are you buying from a rat breeder or a pet store? I mean, I know different areas are different. 250 around here, that gets you a small.
I was getting ready to say, shit, man. I think
I,
right now with prices, soy prices going up, price of everything else, shit, I don't even think we're up that high.
I get a medium for $3, and
Oh, yeah, but you got a local rat breeder around too.
yeah, yeah. See,
That makes a difference. You know what I mean?
Pogo says he sells them for $1. So yeah, I think you'd almost be better off to go through something like
He's going through a pet store, guys.
yeah.
So honestly, that really ain't too bad.
You need to go
I mean,
to
because you guys to think, man, I was paying $15 for a small. So
you could buy
250 for a
enough in bulk.
fuzzy ain't.
Buy enough of them in bulk. I'd go to like Cold Blooded Cafe,
Yes, get fuzz.
get like
But
50 pack, pay the $30 shipping, and you
DG,
still.
I'd give me like a 1.2 or 1.3 a rat. Put them motherfuckers back and breed them. Like it might not give you enough rats to, but it damn sure keep that feed bill down, brother.
Wow.
Wouldn't it, Rob?
Oh yeah, most
Like a
definitely.
1.3 in Norway's or something?
Yep. Yeah, he
Yeah,
says
I'm with you, Pogo. All I give a shit about is my rats paying for my snakes so they can eat. That way I ain't got to go to no pet store.
I mean, bottom line, straight up, rats is where it begins.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have a good supply of rats, of healthy rats. And if you're not producing, hopefully to God you know who is and you trust them.
Exactly.
If you get a bad rat, it can kill your snake.
Oh, yeah. Guaranteed. Finally got this girl eating rats now.
Oh yeah.
She's
You
been
look
an ASF picky bit. Ain't you,
low.
Bumblebee?
Yeah. Hey, them ASF come in handy. I
Oh,
had
yeah,
one
man.
feed.
And I'm telling you something, though, man. I've noticed when they all hit about 1.5 years, 2 years old, they switch over to rats.
Yeah. Well, even if they don't, ASF, adult ASF is actually more nutritious for them than a sizable rat that they can eat.
A good 50, 60 gram ASF's a good meal for her. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Does a real good job for them. Watching these rats, man. Right, they're a trip, dude. I didn't realize I had that many in there.
That's a good question right there. What are signs of a bad rat to feed to your snake?
Frozen
Frozen?
or live? I mean, honestly, dude, an unhealthy rat, period, if it's live. You know, sniffing, runny nose, runny eyes, any of that shit.
Signs of infection. Uh, Sometimes you can see redness around their nose and eyes.
Exactly.
Uh,
Diarrhea.
I bought some rats off a guy one time, and I said, "You
Oh,
got pinkies?" He said, "I sure
I was
do."
getting
Man.
ready to say that. That's a good one, Rob.
He brings me this bag of pinky rats, and I'm looking at them, and they're already frozen. And I tell you what, I thought he did, and I was right, because I actually knew a guy that bred with him as partners for years, and then he ended up quitting. But these babies, you know how you look for the milk gland, make sure they're eating good and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Always look for that. Well, these
Good pink.
cats have green bellies, like they were almost dead. And what he was doing, he was going through his rat racks and finding the dead ones
Freeze
and
them.
freezing them. I would never feed something like that to any of my snakes.
Now, what'll happen when you do that, guys, is the belly will turn a jet dark black.
Yep.
Right, Rob?
Yep.
And I'm not talking like, okay, you know how you take a good, healthy pinky and you freeze it. It will have a dark coloration because the innards, guys, you know what I mean? The innards will give it a dark coloration, but it will not be the color of my shirt black.
Or green.
No. If your pinky is that color, throw that mother freaker away and get you a new one. Because you're going to kill your animal.
Exactly.
Seriously. A
Or
sick
if you,
rat will give your animal parasites and shit it can't fight off. Because what you're failing to realize is we are generations and generations and generations removed from the wild. So what we've done is we've weakened the immune systems of these animals, in my belief. We got captive bred animals, guys.
well, you get wild caught animals that they're able to fight this.
Exactly.
The bred animals, they can't handle what a wild caught animal can, if that makes sense. But another thing to look for with your frozen rats, if you do feed frozen thawed, is smell.
Yes, just like
If it
fresh meat, guys.
smells dead, do not feed that thing. If you can smell
Listen,
dead, like that
the
smell,
best, the best and easiest way I can explain to go with your rats is like Rob said, off a smell. If it doesn't, I mean, come on, guys, it's a rat. So let's take that in consideration on about what I'm about to say here. All right, for real. When you take that rat out, and like he said, you smell it. If it doesn't smell fresh, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? When you smell your hamburger or something like that, you know, you would smell it to see if it got that stink. If it don't smell like it should, you know what I mean? Because seriously, man, a dead, infested, or sick rat, man, it does have a right smell. Trust me.
Yep.
And another thing we might need to do, Rob, is I've noticed some people, when it comes to throws and thought, I've seen there's a lot of different ways on doing it too.
Yep.
And a lot of people, like for me, I got a few different ways I'll do it. I'll try a few different ways on hatchlings and stuff. Like I got what I call the hamburger way, and I got the hungry way. You know what I mean? Like the hamburger way is where you, before you go to work, you lay that shit out. You know what I mean? On the bottom rack of the refrigerator, so nothing can get to it and stuff. You know what I mean? Let
Yep.
it sit there all day and chill. Bring it up gradually to room temp. Then you
Yep.
got the hungry brand way. Throw that shit in room temperature water. Bring it up. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Then you got the heat bulb way. Got the, I use an empty spot on the rack. You know what I mean? There's a lot of different ways, guys.
Also, another tip: if you feed live, something that I would look out for is usually you have a bin that you keep these rats in. Like you went to your breed
Exactly.
and you picked up 30 smalls to feed to your collection.
Keep
Something
an eye
else
on the
to
shit.
look out for is look at their feces and look at if it doesn't look right.
Keep an
Like
eye on it, man. Don't feed it off.
maybe you see blood or it's
Ronnie,
runny or a different color. Or if there's a strong odor, don't get me
hey
wrong. They
man, I mean, if you don't think it looks healthy and you're not sure, man, hit one of us up. Shit. It's better to hit us up, ask one of us, hey, is this thing healthy, man?
in
I don't
my
want to hurt
opinion,
my tank.
in my opinion, if you are questioning a rat,
You don't
don't
feed it.
feed it.
Because evidently it's raising an alarm in your head for a reason.
Yep. And another
That
question
gut,
I get
that
all the
gut
time.
feeling's kicked in, guys. You know what I mean?
Another question I get all the time is, "Hey, I got some wild mice here. Do you want them as
Oh
feeders?"
hell no.
No, never. Not even pinkies, because you don't know what that mom has, and she's feeding them babies. She could have went and ate some poison an hour ago, laying down there and feeding them, dying. You know.
I had I sold a couple animals to somebody, and I had these animals switched to frozen thaw. They was taking great. Told them step by step how to do this, how to thaw their animal out, get it ready. I said, man, like this, like clockwork. If it don't strike off the rip, lay it on the side right by the water dish on the left hand side, it'll eat it by morning. Like that, that's how these snakes were. They both was the exact same way. Well, they were like, man, this snake ain't eating. This one snake won't eat. It won't eat. I'm like, man, y'all want to come up and get a live? They're like, oh, no, it's all right. We caught a field mouse and gave it to it.
Yep.
I was like, you did what? They said, yes, we gave you the field. I was like, dude, no way. Like, do you realize what you just could have, you know what I mean? Like the parasites, the strychnine, maybe, you know what I mean? Man, it really freaked me out, dude. I was like, I think I told John about that one.
I mean, in my opinion, you might as well just take and crush up a big old block of rat poison, some tomcat bait, and just dip your rat in it and feed it to your snake.
Might as well let you, yeah, either that or let your snake crawl through a big old rat trap. You know what I mean? Like,
But what John just said there, the clean feet. If their feet are dirty, that means they're kept dirty. Chances are they got. I mean, believe it or not, but they can catch a RI just like a snake.
Yeah, man, from their own feces and kids. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, guys, think about this. You know how you catch bacteria, septic, and shit from your own poop? Why can't a rat?
Right. Oh, they can.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't think that's going to fuck your immune system up? Imagine what it's going to do to theirs. Same thing with their urine.
Bottom line, you want good, healthy rats, feed them a good, healthy diet,
Take good care of them.
and clean. Clean them every 4 to 5 days. I wouldn't never go over a week. You know, hey, Joe, thanks for coming in, man. You have a good night.
Thank you, Joe. Pretty good first live back.
Hell yeah, pretty good
Pretty
live.
good informative.
I think we get up to 20 at one point.
Hell yeah. You know how to check your time afterwards on the live side? Find out how much you get afterwards every time?
Not from my phone, I don't.
Oh, Kurt showed me. I got you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. And then I think that might be why I can't get in my laptop. That mother trucker. Where I had to switch to Google Chrome. I locked myself out on my fucking phone. That's right, sis. It all starts right there with them rats, guys.
I'm
Mine look
30.
like shit right now. I ain't gonna lie.
It was one of the reasons I wanted to breed. I wanted to know where my rats were coming from.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. When I was going over there paying $15 a rat, and most of the rats wasn't all that in a bag of chips, man. I went to Porchman and I talked to the store manager. And he's like, man, why are you keep going through all these rats every week? And I basically just told him, like, dude, I got damn near 20 snakes, you know what I mean? And I'm feeding them. He's like, you need to just buy you a couple females in the house. So that's what I was coming to talk to you about. I said, but man, like, these other pet stores around where we don't have healthy animals, and you all basically won't sell me shit. You know what I mean? Like, you all, at one manager, every time I walk in the store, she tells me, get out. She won't, you know what I mean? Literally, that's what she screamed, get out. You know, I wouldn't even allow get my foot in the door. And he would tell me that's how I get it. They gave me the 3.1.
What got me breeding really was what pushed me to the limit. I went to the next expo and I picked me up a
Thanks,
collar.
Kelly.
Was I went
Hell,
to the pet
smell good
store.
right now.
You know a little bit about Kentucky, so I live 25 minutes away from Lexington.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to drive to Lexington to pick up rats because nobody around me, any pet stores had any. PetSmart won't sell you a live rat to feed off.
No,
And
only a pet. That's why I was paying $15 a piece.
I went to a pet store in Lexington and they wanted $13 for a small. I literally bought 3 to feed a few snakes that really needed a meal. And I said, no more. I will not do that again. And I went to the next expo, picked up some rats, bred them. They done great.
I did it for about a year and a half. I was paying that.
Yep.
But I only, at about the first year, oh man, I only had like 3 snakes, 4 snakes. So it wasn't that big of a deal. You know what I mean?
Right.
And Rob, you know how long it takes me to get to meet you. So you know how long it take me to get to a near pet store or something like that.
Yep. Yeah, you live out there.
And this is the thing, man. Like, John's been down here. We're all going to have a meetup. I guess we'll have the stalker down here. We're going to try to do it when get you over here, get Kurt, all of y'all meet down here. I guess we're just gonna have a big old shenanigan down
Yeah. Hell yeah, I'm down. What's up, David? Thanks for coming in, buddy.
here. Guys, greatly appreciate y'all coming over here tonight and joining us. EPL, what's up, Bobby?
He said rookie numbers, Todd. Rookie numbers.
Huh?
Pogo said rookie numbers, Todd.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like he said hell with you, Pogo. He'll come back. He done hit the wrong button. Yep. I don't know what happened to him. We lost him. You know, not everybody can be a pro like you, Justin. You're just the rodent pro. For sure. I think he just said bye bye. He said hell with it. We've been on an hour and 11 minutes. I'm done. Ah, there he is.
John and his rookie numbers shit.
It done pissed you off, made you leave.
Yeah, I ain't got to take a.
Yeah, we need to have a local breeders party or something, you know. And
Yeah,
like,
man, we was talking about getting something set up, man, but with all this COVID and everything hitting all of us, shit, it was kind of hard to get done.
yeah,
I want to do like a southeastern or south, you know what I mean, southeast get together, whatever the hell we want to call it. You know what I mean?
kind of like Carpet Fest, only with ball python.
Yeah, do something, man. Shit, I
Heck
don't
yeah.
care, man. We could do it on a do it one day. There's an expo down here on Sin City or something one weekend. I know it ain't gonna be a big show or nothing, but
You said your internet stopped because the rats stopped running. There
my wheel quit. My wheel broke. That's why I can't put the wheel in the rat cage. I won't be able to run the lives.
you go.
You guys know this.
Here's what you do is you plan a trip to the Smoky Mountains and you
Hell
stop,
yeah.
like stop, hang out with us for a day, then go to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, have yourself a good time down there. If you like stuff like rafting and looking at bears and
Dude, you know I get into that shit. But see, it's the thing with baby girl being so little, man. Her ass ain't got no fear. She'll be trying to jump out the raft on me.
right, yep,
Y'all
that's
see
true.
me on the news. Dad saves daughter and drowns
Right,
her. You know what I mean? Man, come outside today. My blonde bonbon, man. Oh, that dog, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do to her. She attacked that little pup. I was gonna have to take it to a vet. She got a loose piece of skin and got a little hole in it. I super glued her up. She's all right. So Bonbon's about to turn into an outside dog. She keeps it up.
right.
Man,
Thank you for stopping in, Gay, and again, congratulations.
congrats, sis.
What's up, Derek?
Free Rebel, thanks for stopping.
He said Gatlinburg is a tourist trap. He's not lying there, but what
Mm-mm.
Myrtle Beach is a tourist trap. Panama is a tourist trap. All
And when
hot,
you live in the woods like I do, it's worth the tourist trap.
yeah. I like Gatlinburg personally. Actually, if I'm gonna talk about Gatlinburg, I'm gonna talk about Pigeon Forge. Pigeon Forge is much cheaper than Gatlinburg, but it's like the next town over.
Yeah.
It's where Dolly Parton was,
I'll tell you one I think's underrated. The Mothman down there at Little Town.
Mm-hmm.
Mothman Museum and all that. Man, I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Oh, what was the name of that?
We did the whole Ripley's tour thing where you buy like
Did
4 Ripley's. Believe it or not, you got Ripley's Aquarium,
I bet you that was nice.
the Ripley's Haunted House. Yeah, they even got like a roller coaster that you go through the woods and you kind of like you pedal yourself through it somehow, but
Thanks, Derek.
it's crazy. We went down there like a couple weeks after it caught fire, and man, it was torched. But it grows up pretty quick. Like
Say it does.
now. Bryson City. I've never been to Bryson City.
Neither is. Comments. It was cool. Dang.
He really should stop that.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of getting up there himself.
Yeah.
Somebody might kick his walker out.
Right.
We're going to have to get him snake heads or his walker up and dragons.
Right on.
I want one. As I done told my old lady, if I ever have a walker, I want 2 snakes coming off the side. Snake heads. That way I scare all the kids and stuff. That way they think snakes coming off. That way they back up, clear path.
Right.
My luck, man, that'd be the reason they take the walker away from me or something. Congrats.
Hey, give me about 2 minutes. I'm going to run the bathroom.
You're all right, brother. I got you. Yes. Crapper, congratulations, brother, on your 1,500 on IG. Iron Dog gonna be handing out ass whoopings to all of us, ain't he, guys? Virginia in only 6 hours. I think around Dougie, what's up, brother? Welcome.
Thanks for holding the fort down.
No problem, brother.
I tell you, it about hit me hard.
Cool. If I ain't mistaken, guys, I think Crapper, once he hits like 100, YouTube, he's doing a giveaway because he's got like 1,500 subs and 100 on YouTube.
Hell yeah.
It just popped in my head for some reason. I don't know why. Stuff does that for some reason.
Yeah, if that's the case, hell, craft drop your link, man. We'll get you some love going your way.
Try to get you some numbers. Miker, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Doug? Miker? Robbie S. Every time I think of Robbie S., I think his name is Rob Sowers. So I'm Rob S. If you don't mind me asking, Craft, where are you at right now?
100 subscribers on YouTube is the next step for the giveaway. Where was he at last? Can't check him on my phone. I wanted to say like, man, I wanted to say 20s, 30s.
He's at 29. A lot of people call me KY Robbie. It's all good.
Nah, we're used to it, man. That's the name, ain't it, Rob?
Yep, KY.
If I don't call him K Rob, it's usually Rob
Yeah,
or
he was
KY Rob.
saying that's why he calls me KY because great.
I honestly got him in my cell phone as KY Rob.
Yep. I've been called worse, trust me.
Probably still does. I know I do.
Great. Goddamn trucker pulling in. They're closed, buddy.
Nice.
It is what it is, though.
Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah.
Rob over there in the Matrix.
That's how it is. I was doing good there for a minute.
Hey, you got good sound going on, though.
Yeah.
It's all that matters.
I'm telling you, I bet if I restarted my phone earlier, I'd have been just good.
Golden.
Because I'm showing perfect internet signal.
That's crazy.
Hey, Heather, thanks for coming in, hon. You have a good night. And I know you've been working a lot of hours, but just stop and think. I need a break. Take a walk
Yeah, you
outside.
got to take care of yourself. Give me a second,
Get
guys.
your break because you having COVID in your house, you need to be as healthy as you can be, you know. Heather's like the mom of this community right here, you know, like she looks out for us, so we try to do the same.
He's Mama Hen. Sorry, guys.
This guy, dude. This guy's gonna get stuck. I had a trucker pull in a parking lot here. They got the docks here at work closed for the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever there's a delivery show up, they got to pull in the parking lot and wait.
Oh, man.
Eh.
See what we got going on in here in the chat. Good night, sis. Take care.
Feels so good knowing people every day. I feel blessed. Robbie S. said that. Hell yeah.
Nice, Rob. And honestly, I'm with you on that, man. I feel blessed to know this community. That is one weird looking rat.
A weird looking rat. Like,
well, it looks like it's got hair, but it don't. It's like
so you're going to show us the rat.
see that?
Oh yeah. It's a double Rex.
Yeah. I got a couple of them babies in there.
You breed them together, you get your full hairless.
I got a bunch of them already. John loves them.
Yeah, I got all kinds of patched rats. I've had some that are just bald on the head.
Well, I did notice
I've
that
had
when
some that are bald on their backs.
Well, see, I usually keep him one's back, Rob, because I'll keep like one here and there, just sprinkle them out there, like one in each colony. That way I can keep them rolling. Cause like every once in a while, I got this one little kid. Every time his rats die, he'll come back and he'll get two more rats for pets. And he likes the patchwork. He calls them patches, where they have a patch of hair here and a patch of baldness here. And
Right.
that's why I try to keep one in each colony, so I keep doing that. So he has a bunch to pick from. But I wouldn't put them in there. That's my feed tank for tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
So tomorrow will be the last time you guys will probably see them both. We might put death row on it tomorrow.
Poor man.
No, I better not, man. I'll probably get some pretty heated comments on that.
Right.
You gonna put your beardy cam up in the morning or
Yeah, I think so.
nice? What time you usually put it up?
Today I put it up at like 10:30 or 11, something like that. But I'll probably go a little bit earlier,
Nice.
just because
Grind them.
I can.
Do it. Shoot,
Uh,
you get that baby on there at 6, 7 in the morning. Crack her on there. All them extra footage is going. You know what I mean? Oh, that's why add up, bro.
I
Add
had that
up.
cam going, and it was doing good. At first, it was a little rough because that bitch is loud. I'll go and tell you.
Oh man, Tasha was watching it. She loved it.
She seen my phone, and she's always like the girls will play Taylor Swift song "Shake It Off" for her, and there's a bird video that has that song playing, and she'll see that bird, and
Be horny.
she'll go up and down, you know how she was doing in the video.
Yeah,
And man, let me tell you, she just goes off. Well, she can now see my phone and just automatically know.
that's what's up.
Play the video, you know. Yeah, I love that bird to death, but she hates my guts. Like, she will try to bite me every chance she gets. I've not been bit by her. I'm too fast for her, but still.
That's
I mean,
good.
she don't like dive bomb you or anything. And I don't know what happened. Either I froze or he froze or
No,
something
we're
froze.
good on your end. I'm listening to you, Bob.
But anyway, she, I think the Conure cam is gonna be the way to go. But
I like it.
I'm gonna set it up differently. I'm gonna set it up where it's a little bit closer. I may try to see if I can figure out how to run my Canon to my laptop and do it that way and have a
Mm-hmm.
great video because she's so pretty, man, and
It is a
she's very
beautiful
active.
bird, man.
She's very active. I
Did
need
it
to.
do pretty good for you with the time that you had it running this morning? I mean,
It ran for an hour and 10 minutes, and something happened. I felt like I done it. The heck she don't. She dives bombs you every time. She doesn't really dive bomb me. Like I let her out. She'll fly around my house.
Mama
Now, she
jumping
has
in there
dive
saying,
bombed
"Oh,
me
yes, she
before.
does."
She has before. Like if she doesn't want to go up, she'll come at you.
She gonna let you know when she ain't ready.
Right. But yeah, like my daughter tried to wake me up. I'd been asleep like an hour. You ain't waking me up after an hour. not unless the house is on fire. This woman right here can vouch for that. I'm a hard one to wake up. And yeah, they tried to wake me up and said, yeah, there's something wrong with your video. And oh well.
Hey, at least you got that hour and something in, though.
Right.
Start her in the morning, man, so you can get that grind going on.
Yeah.
It all adds up, man. It all adds up. You know what I mean? It's a step forward.
It is. I mean, I'll look at it later, see if I can see how many hours I got off of it, how much time I got. I think at one point I had 5 or 6 people in there, but
That
hopefully,
add up. Again, you look at this, man. Once it gets out there, look at all the bird people it's gonna start bringing in.
yep.
You know what I mean? Like,
See, that's where my wife comes in. She's big into the chickens. I'm like, her and Michaela could probably be best friends. Like, living with my wife is like watching Michaela's videos with the chickens. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I mean, she's big into the birds. She incubates ducks, chickens, geese.
keep dropping
You
up
know,
on them near end guys. Try it again, Rob. It
do
might
what?
be mine.
You just froze up. Of course, that could be me. Yeah. Miker said Linda putting out the truth. That's funny. I know what they're talking right now. They're like, Dad's lying. She hates his guts. I about got scammed today though. I don't know if I told you this or not. I was talking to Chris earlier on the phone. I was telling him about it. He just started laughing at me because now that I think about it, it was so simple to see right away. But I'll go ahead and tell a story. So a guy come and bought a snake off of me the other day, and he brought his buddy with him. Well, his buddy brought him down, and they drove like 3 hours away. They up from like Ashland area, close to you
Mhm.
on that area, and he's like, "So I see you like birds, man." I saw my bird in my living room, and he said, "I know a woman's got an African gray, and she's wanting to give it away." I was like, "Okay, hell yeah, send me her name. I'll look her up." Sent her a message, told her I was interested, and she's like, "Yep, I have her. Her name's Bella. Blah blah blah. She can talk. She loves people. Gets along with children, dogs." The problem was she moved to Georgia. Then it wasn't doing good down there, supposedly. And the vet told her move it back to Kentucky where the climate
Let's
is more
go for it.
conducive, which is believable with birds.
Yeah, because they'll get homesick and you know what I
Right.
mean? Like,
But thinking about it now, a new family's not going to change that. Hey, what's up,
I,
Gary? But after talking to her for a while, I told her I'm willing to drive to Georgia to pick her up. I don't want to ship her. I'll pick her up. And then all of a sudden she hits me with well, I need you to pay a reservation fee. It's totally refundable when you pick it up.
what?
Exactly. I was like, that ain't right. I
Like,
can
I'm
agree.
good.
I can pick it up.
Like I just told
Regard,
you, I could get.
regardless, I need the reservation fee. Well, I started looking on her profile. Turns out she's a male. It says I'm gender male. I'm like, and I messaged her. I said, did you realize your profile says you're male? And when I said that, you see this person is no longer available on Messenger, and then a bunch of her messages were removed. That's a scam. Damn it.
What's up,
I want
Gary?
an African gray.
Man, that's crazy. Somebody
Yeah,
trying to get overboard.
yeah, they did. Gary, if
And
I
that
didn't
just goes to show,
say
guys,
I said hello.
scammers just ain't in our community. They're in every community.
Yep. They're in fish communities, dogs especially.
Oh my God, dogs are so bad, man. When I just got these two puppies, guys. If okay, any of you all on Instagram that's been around for a while, Iron Dog, let's see who all might be in the chat. Heather, I know she probably knows him. Mary might. Rob, I know you do. TTE Bullies. Remember Medusa's? He used to be Medusa's Exotics when he was doing the snake game.
Yep.
Then he went to the little, I don't know if you call them micro bullies, Paco bullies, maybe.
Yeah.
He went to breeding them, and like, man, I was really looking for dogs, and like everybody, man, I hit up. I just got this weird. Like every time I'd ask for pics, or they'd always send me these. I hate to use this, but standard ass pictures. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
and what I mean by standard pictures is always the same two pictures. You know what I mean? Like the same two pictures they had on their website.
Yep.
And I'm like, man, hey, can I get, like a
They
chest
do.
shot, leg shots? You know what I mean? Like just asking for different shots. You know what I mean? You know how we do it in the snake game. Hey, can I get a belly shot? Can I get a back quarter shot? You know what I mean? Can I get an eye shot?
Head stamp.
Yeah, can I get a head stamp? Can I get a whole dorsal stripe shot? You know what I mean? To make sure that's the actual animal we're buying. And I couldn't get none of that, guys. And eventually, man, I said, you know what? I know TT. He's been around. He's a good, trustworthy dude, man. I said, hey, bum, I know you might not, you know, be messing with the dogs that I like to get, but I know you mess with them dogs and I can trust your word. Maybe you could point me in the right direction. It's like everybody I'm fucking with right now, man, just giving me that vibe, man. Like, and he was looking around for me. And luckily, I found somebody within driving distance and got these two dogs I got now, thankfully. But it was just crazy, man. Like,
Yeah. Usually, we froze up again.
no, I'm good, brother. I was looking at comments.
So usually, when you have that gut feeling about a scam, it's usually true.
You know? And
Yep.
this is the thing, guys. If, okay, us as breeders, hobbyists, however you want to look at us, you know, if we're really trying to sell you an animal, it ain't shit for us to come out here, snap you a few pictures, grab you away. Yeah, we might not be able to do it at that minute, but hey, we're going to get it to you. You know what I mean? You might have to work with us, give us the time, because, we can't all drop what we're doing right then and there to do that. But we're
Right.
going to get you the pictures. We're going to get you the weights.
Yeah. If they're not willing to give you those pictures, then
There's something fucked up going on.
yeah. I mean, in my book, if somebody's not willing to do that for you when they're trying to get your money, what do you think they're going to do once they've
It,
already got it?
And see, this was another thing that, he's like, you got PayPal? I was like, I got PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. What you want to use, bro? He's like, well, we can use green dot cash cards. I was like, nah, we're not doing that.
It's not traceable.
Exactly. That was what, and that's when I just stopped talking to it. I was like, I'm done. And what was the other? I think it was what was it, John? MasterCard. Because I even told John about it. MasterCard reload cards, $500 gift card.
Yeah.
But yeah, I said, dude, I got PayPal. We'll do business. You know what I mean? Like, I'll just protect my money. You know what I'm saying?
Goods and services.
Exactly. I'll pay the extra, whatever it needs to be, no problem, so I can protect myself.
Yes.
Like, and that's the thing. Like, man, if somebody wants to do, like, I've bought animals off people. They're like, hey, man, can you do the friends and family? Like, nah, man, I prefer not to. I want to do the goods and services, but I'm going to add the extra money that it costs to do the goods and service. That way it ain't coming out of your pocket.
Yeah, if they're not willing to do that, don't do anything with them.
And if they hit you with this 40-day bullshit, man,
Right.
I always get it immediately still. It might take 3 to 5 days at most. 7, I think it is. But it's usually within 3 to 5.
Yeah. I got a phone call one time and it was you could tell they were Indian and they were saying like my social security number had been jeopardized. Somebody stole my identity and they rented a car under my name using my social. They drove it from Texas to Mexico and left it
Wow.
stranded. And that there was drugs and activity of prostitution found inside this car.
Oh, dude, they did that with my mom.
And for this X amount of money, they can erase my social, give me a new one.
And everything will go away.
Because the FBI was actually in pursuit on their way to my house within the next day or so.
Yeah.
And
Still waiting, ain't you?
I went along with it. I'm like, okay, what do I need to do, man? I can't go back to jail, and they's like, well, do you have a dollar store? I was like, yes, I do. And like I acted like I drove to the dollar store, and they're like, all right, now there's a counter up there, and usually there's big gift cards. And I need you to pick out gift cards such as O'Charlie's, AT&T. I'm like, come on, man.
I'm done. You done picked the
Are you
wrong one.
serious? Like, are you serious? Like, I went on and I was messing with them because the way I see it, the longer I kept them on the phone,
Unless they was messing
the less
somebody
time they
else.
had to do it to somebody else.
Exactly, brother. Exactly.
Plus, it was fun and I was bored.
Gave you something to do. Left some poor person alone.
Benji's drinking or something because he says that we're awesome.
He just realizes great people when he sees them.
Now, Benji, I appreciate that, man. You're good people yourself. Yeah, Robbie said it right here. They use a script, and I believe they do. And I think it's just so funny.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I get more scam calls than anything, and they call every single day.
My poor mom, man. I feel so sorry for her because she's always calling me like, Bub, I got this call. I'm like, tell them fuck off.
Right.
She's like, but they said the FBI that did he? I'm like, Mom, if it's the FBI or the DEA, they're going to kick the damn door off the hinges. We're going to be on our face. Then we know it's real.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, then we'll deal with it.
Call you and say, we're coming to arrest you.
It's like but she's 60.
Yep.
She's 62, 63 years old. And it's just aggravating, man. Like, leave that poor old lady the fuck alone, man. All she needs, she's just trying to make sure she's caught. She just don't want to go to jail, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Poor women
That's what
don't
they
want.
do.
You know, it's pitiful, man. Well,
Those
they
are the ones
must be
they
one of
want to
these
get a hold
times.
of because they do get scared and they don't want to go to jail and they do pay the money.
Exactly. What if they get a hold of
It's
some one
sad.
of these old people that don't have the money and do something to themselves because they can't pay it? You know what I mean? Like, that's sad.
Uh, DG, that would be an awesome thing to do. But yeah, I don't know if I could do that or not because
That'd
where
be
I
awesome.
snakes and I meet people all the time.
That was my. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Where I got my number up on Morph Market. It'd be hard, and I give my business card out all the time. DG, like Rob was saying, that'd be awful hard, wouldn't it, brother?
It would, but my caller ID will recognize a potential spam.
If it says potential spam, I hit the no way Jose Canseco.
Go to voicemail, and if it's a legit phone call, I'll call them back. But I get the whole your automobile warranty is expired. Would you like to
Oh, I
extend it?
hate that.
Or your student loans? Like really, I've been paying my student loans back. I'm not in default, so
Mm-mm.
it's awful funny. Now one did get me. I'm not gonna lie, Dish Network. Where I got COVID, I worked for 21 days, I think, 3 weeks without a paycheck.
Bruh.
Don't be wrong. I made enough money on the side selling snakes and stuff to feed my family. We didn't go hungry. We didn't want for anything, you know. But the luxury stuff like satellite TV didn't get paid, so you know what? Shut it off. Well, they called me like a couple weeks later because I was still in the process of returning to work, everything, and it showed up on my phone, Dish Network. So I answered it. They was like, "Would you like to, you know, turn your service back on? You know, you can do it with X amount of money." I could go ahead and set up a payment arrangement for that. Well, it's still not going to come back on until you make this, till that arrangement goes through. I said, that's fine. And then all of a sudden, when I agreed to pay this amount of money, they come back and question me and ask me, well, can you do 300? I was like, no, I just told you I can do the 159, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And just kept pressing me for 300. And then they read my card info back to me. And they give me the last 12 digits of the card number. I'm like, that's not right. I ended up calling Dish Network back, and they had no recollection of even trying to contact me. So what it was Dish Network had got hacked and had everybody's info.
Oh.
So I canceled my card right away with my
Oh, I
bank.
would have too, brother, man.
So hell with that. It was like the third time this year that I've had to cancel my card.
Oh, sorry about that, guys.
You're good, man. Feeling rough? We can end it.
Nah, we're going to at least, we're going to do 2 hours at least.
Yeah, we're 11 minutes away.
That's what I was thinking, man.
Yep.
I was thinking about telling you, like, man, I'm going to wrap it up, but I seen where we was at. I was like, oh no, we gonna rough this one. We gonna get that too.
You know, when I had COVID, there was a couple days that I just felt like dog shit.
Like, dude, honestly,
But
it's weird.
for the most part, I felt good. I just couldn't
See,
breathe.
that's like, and when the days that I feel like all right, like I don't want to say normal because like my body feels, you know what I mean? Like not just like my chest just feels like I got pressure on it. My head got like a sinus, like right in here, and like I got real pressure on my head.
Got headaches.
Yes.
Yes. That's the worst part about it.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's smoking ain't helping.
No, it ain't. I'll go and tell you it ain't. But what do you do?
It's hard to stop, man, when you quit smoking. You know what I
You
mean?
could have the gum or the patches.
They don't work with me.
And quitting's hard. I don't care what anybody says, it's hard.
And I'm not one of them people like I can't slack off or quit or it's either I got a cold turkey or nothing. You know what I mean?
Yep. Hell yeah. I hear you. I don't I don't get this internet though, man. It's crazy.
I don't either, man. That's like with this monetization shit coming up, they got so much fucking hula hoops you got to jump through. You got to have a Google ad scene, link.
Right.
I don't fuck with banks. I do the PayPal, the Cash App, all that. But it looks like I gotta get a bank account now.
My wife hates me for this, but I believe in cash.
I'm with you, bro. I'm a cold hard cash,
I would rather
silver, gold type person.
I would
I'm
rather take
harder.
$600 out of the bank account, keep in my wallet, than just leave it in the bank.
You got your hands full trying to take it from me.
Right.
Because you
At any
literally
given
physically got
time,
to take it from me.
at any given time, they could crash the grid,
And what
and
am I
you're
going to
broke.
do?
Those numbers on that little pad don't mean shit.
You know, there's this old timer. I don't even
And
know where the hell he's from. He's a millionaire. He's
if
a
I got
straight
cash, then that's a different story.
he's a straight dickhead. And you know what he said? Because they always asked him questions. Well, what should I do? He said, you should go to your bank account, pull it all out, and stick it somewhere besides under your damn mattress, you idiot. And that's what he'll tell them. I'm like, dude, what the hell? But, like, dude, if you said literally look past the dickheadism of this dude and listen to what he says to you, like, he's fucking a genius. Like he
Yep.
says, he's like, you don't, he said, you don't go and you go and borrow money from a bank. That's the only thing you do. That's the exact words he said. He said, you borrow money from the bank. You don't take them no money. You borrow money from them.
Right.
And I was laughing like, because it all made sense. Because, like, he literally said what you said. When it crashes, what are you going to do? He said, how are you going to go buy groceries?
You're not.
It's
And this day
crazy.
and age, as bad as I hate to say, the possibility of that happening is higher than ever.
Mm-hmm. Look at all the shit that's happened on a monthly, weekly, yearly basis.
You know, those who control the food and the money control the people.
Exactly.
That's a different live for a different subject.
Oh, yeah.
Things can get real political real quick, and I'd rather not do that.
Yeah. I don't, yeah. I don't try to get into that myself.
Right. I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love it, but it's different.
I can go where
I'll just say, let's go, Brandon. Yeah, like she gives me hell though, man. She's like, why don't you just leave it in the bank? I'm like, I don't trust the bank.
now. See, my wife's like that. She'd rather leave all the money in the bank.
Yeah, maybe they know something we don't. I mean, I'll say my wife's smarter.
Oh, dude, man, when it comes to stuff like that, dude, that woman in there is the shit.
Chris ain't said nothing for 20 minutes. By God, you mentioned that. He's right
Yeah.
there. Damn.
Wonder what that's about. Hmm.
Um, Well, no.
Then the comment below it just makes it even better. Well, then, laugh out loud.
Dog started it. Yep. Leave it to the
Oh,
dog. The dog father.
I think I'm gonna start up the old rat cam about 1:30 tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
That's one lazy ass rat. It's literally laying there in the hide
Hell yeah. Can you
drinking
start it
water.
and drop the link in here?
Huh? I'm gonna probably start it tomorrow at 1:30 or around 1. Cause I think there's a couple lives going on right now, and I think Kurt's got his beardy cam up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they do. Listen to her damn straight, leave it in the bank.
I think she's saying damn straight to the fact that I said that they were smarter than us.
Well, probably that too, but
You got to build their self esteem. You got to build them up and let them think that.
shit.
That's that's us being smarter than them.
No, that's just us telling the damn truth, Rob. Who we trying to Hey, I'm glad I got one smarter than me, boys, because if I had one that I had to think for the both of us, I'd be screwed. I'm gonna
Yep.
be honest.
If she thought like I did,
We'd be in trouble.
no,
Could you see how many snakes you guys would have?
I'd have 7 or no. That would be if I listened to her. I'd have 7. She told me a long time ago, you stop at 7, that's enough. Next thing you know, I got 107. If she was in the snakes like I was in the snakes, I wouldn't be on this live because I'd probably sold my phone to buy another snake.
You're probably right. Did you see Mike's comment? MKR.
My wife is smarter than me. Just ask her.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure. Hey,
Oh, that's a good one.
thankful for her though, man. She saved my life. Whether
I
she
tell
knows
you,
it, I was a not so smart teenager. I'll say that.
I say, it happens, man. It happens, brother. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Like, some it takes longer than others to get their head out of their ass, and some's fortunate enough it don't take them that long.
Right.
I'm just glad that you was one of the men that found your better half. You know what I mean? Like, for real, people don't realize that, man. When you find that one,
Yep.
makes life better, man. It really does. Makes life easier.
I've been
Like
with her.
even when life's hard, it's easy with them. You know what I mean? Like seriously, just don't tell Tasha.
Tasha's probably already watching.
Well, she's watching. She's watching. We just ain't gonna tell her. That
But
woman knows I love her, Deb.
no, we never said that.
What she talking? That wasn't Todd. Nah, but like seriously, man. Like my life became easy when I got.
Oh
You know what I
shit.
mean? Like when I met her, my life became whole. It can come. You know what I mean? You know where you all know where I'm
Right. Miker, that is very true.
coming.
Very, very true. Mine does the same thing.
I was getting ready to say I gotta wait where my phone's right thing in the middle of the way. I gotta piece together a certain bit of work.
Right. We got, I think it's so funny too, thinking about it, because we both, we both got these pet peeves about each other.
Oh yeah.
And hers with me is every morning that we get off work, I'll drive home. And she drives us there. It's just how we do it. And there'll be times when, like, I've been up all day taking care of snakes before I come in, and I go to work, and then next thing you know, I'm driving home, and I'm like, trying to doze off, she'd be like, Rob, wake up. I'm like, I'm not asleep. God damn it. Fuck. Bro, she does the same thing. She'll get home and she'll smoke and she'll be dozing off about, Linda, wake up. You're smoking. I'm not asleep. You know,
Leave me the hell alone.
it's so funny. But I mean, at the same time, it's like really dangerous what we're doing. So thank God that's our pet peeves.
It ain't like you all are just picking on each other. You know what I mean? Like, you got each other's back. You care.
Yep. I don't know. She be staring at me sometimes like, you son of a bitch, you wreck this car, I'm going to kill you if the car doesn't.
She said, you're going to wish it would.
Yeah,
Y'all
but
just got to meet her, oh, man. She's a real sweetheart. And she will kick his ass.
they go back and they can see a live that I did. It's called Live with Mrs. KY Constrictors. She opens up on that live about halfway through when that wine hits. She wakes up, and I remember Chris is like, man, she's lively tonight. She likes that wine, don't she? Right. Chris said it right there. It's not picky. It's just you're scared for your life.
That's right.
Hey, though, man, and we've been at it for 2 hours, 1 minute, and 47 seconds.
Hell yeah, guys, man.
Bad. As much as I'd love to keep it going, I'm going to let you rest.
That's what I was getting ready to say, man. I'd like to keep rolling. Maybe next Saturday I'll be back on track, back to normal when I can.
Hell yeah.
Get that bird cam up in the morning, man.
Oh, yeah, most for sure. We'll have a conure cam live in the morning.
Check it out.
But anybody has any topic questions they want to ask, like Todd said, feel free to hit us up on IG. We'll ask that question and we will keep it on the down low.
Yeah, guys, like we'll get on here, we'll bring it up, we'll give you our thoughts on it, we'll open it up to the community, man. Nobody will ever know anything about whoever asked it, man. For real. Real talk.
Right.
And we're not going to listen. If you ask the question, the only question that is a dumb question is the one that you don't fucking ask.
Yep.
Like I had to say it that way so they know, like, for real, man. Like, guys, we don't judge nobody, man, because look, everybody's on different levels in this game of keeping. The only way you're going to get to the next is asking questions.
Right. Yeah. Answer this question here, Derek. It's a conure cam. I have a green cheek conure. It's a bird. So what I do is I put her live streaming sound off, of course, because that is not good. Her dog called me out real quick. He said that bird is loud. And I went back and watched that live, and oh my God, is she ever loud on there? So yeah, it'll be volume.
Whoever my winner was tonight, remember, she done hit me up. I'll get that out to her. Guys, next week we'll give away a few stickers.
It was gay, by the way.
Yeah, she done contact me. I done forgot. She was on it quicker and quick.
Oh yeah.
Guys, thank you all for stopping in, man. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here. Love you all. Rob, thank you, man.
Yep.
Glad to be back with the Baller. Thanks for stopping in with the real Baller. Shit, guys. Until next one, see y'all later, man. I'm out. Peace.
I feel better, man. There y'all have it. That's our first podcast back. I'm glad to be back. It felt good to do it. It felt good to have the support of everybody in here. I do appreciate it. And if you haven't already, when you leave out of here, just hit that thumbs up. You know, it helps me out. It helps every one of you all out when you all get those thumbs up as well. It's just a big circle. It's a family connection thing, you know. Anyways, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. We're out. Y'all be good or be good at it. And since Todd didn't say it, share that love.